Hi there. Before I logged on, actually, let me just reel it back in. My name is Danielle, or AKA Emerald Sorceress, via YouTube. And I was asking Spirit what we were going to talk about today with the cards while we were playing. And Spirit said the topic was being content and happy with just all of it and everything, sort of just going with the flow, accepting what is, all as lessons and gifts of the universe. So then I asked, well, who is it about? And then I reached for this card. Door to Spirit. And that's all about awakenings and new beginnings, higher ascensions, all sorts of great stuff. When you start to get into your spiritual practice and you just go with the flow and learn what contentment is about. So anyways, my name is Danielle and I'm here to do a tarot reading for the collective, for the energies for the next, let's say this moon cycle, 2 weeks or so, that Spirit has for us, since this seems to be a spiritual message. And I had this card out and I figured I would just sign on, which is probably why I was completely unprepared. Anywho, so the third question, what are the pros of this contentment and going with the flow and happiness? Just a little bit of bliss that Spirit has given us, gifted us, is excited about. So what are the pros about this situation that Spirit wants to tell us about? A flame of love. The pros are allowing the infinite power of love within you to radiate unconditionally in all directions, yet stand tall in your sense of self and in your own truth. The healing power of love will help burn through all illusions. You will discover new possibilities. This is a powerful time of transformation, ideas, and creativity. Unconditional love, huh? That's the pros. Another transformation, maybe ascension. A new direction is at the bottom of the deck. With infinity, which it talks about allowing the infinite power. Infinite within the finite. Everything's interconnectedness. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's put these back. And the fourth question that we're going to ask is, what are the cons to this reading here? What do we need to know about? What are the negative things that maybe we need to be aware of? A warning here in this fourth pile here, Spirit. What are the cons of this here? Happy, contentment, la la, tra la la. Going through life like there's not a care in the world, it looks like. Alright, for the fourth question, that's 2. I don't want 2. No, thank you. Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Creativity. Cons of creativity. People think that creativity is outside of them, like truth or power, but it inhabits you like your own life force and it animates your being. Creativity is within the crystal place of your mind. You're about to go on a long journey called life, and as you travel, you will learn to heal the evil forces of darkness. You are a warrior in the fight against ignorance. These dark sorcerers are created within each of us when we live a life of unexpected creativity, when we live someone else's truth and not our own. Define your own creativity and live that creativity in your own world. We're talking about cons here, so I guess what really stands out is to learn to heal the evil forces of darkness. You are a warrior in the fight against ignorance and dark sorcery. Also, before I signed on, I have a board stormed over here. There's like a book hanging out in it. And I reached in and I grabbed the garnet. The garnet talks about spiritual protection, along with, I guess this might be relevant. I did have it open and I was just reading it, and of course, like, it's right in front of my face. Enlightenment, wisdom, vitality, memory, constructiveness, hope, joy, willpower, imagination, energy. And then it says, said to bring light to dark souls, common decoration for weaponry. And then right before that I was reading online that it used to be in the breastplate of the high priestess, you know, back in the day, one of them days, hundreds of years ago. So I guess the garnet is relevant for the cons in this spiritual message we have here. I mean, it sounds like a warning. Well, we're all tra-la-la, happy to be doing our thing in our spiritual practice, allowing, and then bam, because we're in that creative allowing energy, something might be creeping up here. So the fifth question I'm going to ask is what the outcome is as soon as I can get a sip of my coffee, and if I could just stop talking. Maybe dreams are relevant. I know my dreams have been crazy, and I'm not usually a big dreamer. Nowadays I am. So let's, without further ado, the outcome. Let's use the dragons for the outcome since we're talking about warriors here. No reversals on these, please, Spirit. I'm gonna take these just regular upright because they're all saged. I sage them all every day. They're in a rack, all with them self-contained here. I probably sage them way more than once a day, but anywho, so Spirit, what's the outcome here, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, for our warriors that are just going along all happy here? There you have it. Earth and Fire Dragon. Works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. When you give, you will receive. So, are we supposed to be going all like warrior status instead of tra-la-la in here? Are we preparing for something? What's at the bottom? Pure white dragon from Orion transforms your essential knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Looks like we might have some work to do here, light workers, but isn't there always work to be done since the world is kind of falling apart around us with pandemics and flu seasons and forests burning, hurricanes, flooding. Alright, anywho, as above, so below, we're at war. So let's see, we start off all happy, hippy, skippy here. Our topic is going with the flow, so I'll just use that. This happy, colorful deck. It looks like it matches. Spirit, Holy Spirit, why did you pick the topic of happy? Well, why'd you pull out this card? When I read the book, it says that periods of time that come when you're just happy doing the regular, ordinary things, and you're happy to look at the trees, and you're just happy, going with the flow, not rocking the boat, nobody's rocking your boat, being all hangman, introspective, doing your thing. And then, why, Spirit? Why and then what? Happy, happy, happy. Why'd you pick this topic? Tower. Seems so crazy to start out with wings and balloon and just... and then we have Tower moment. Come on in, Tower moment. It looks like she's not even like looking. She really just like, I don't know, looking at the sky while she's walking, tra-la, maybe talking to the birds, skipping a little. Just happy. And then, bam. But, so while we're being all non-suspecting of this Tower moment that's coming, over here, the collective, Spirit, Holy Spirit, the spiritual message. Seven of Pentacles. I never say it right, and then I correct myself. It's quite retarded. Pentacles. I'm from Boston. What are you gonna do? I skip a lot of letters. It just happens. Walking away from an investment, or someone, Tower moment, to an investment, change of directions here. So maybe somebody says something and it makes your brain hurt a little bit. It's not quite right. Doesn't sit well with you. Makes you want to be all defensive and wrap yourself in a bubble here. Maybe you want to hold back and be single. Are you in a relationship that you think is all happy right now in the moment? Tower is Scorpio. We haven't much time to get too many personalities out here, but we do have a something or other. Mercury in retrograde in Scorpio, maybe? Something like that. I'm not... Astrology is not my forte, but I do look it up and pay attention because it really affects quite a bit of our daily lives. Alright, totally just missed my mouth with some of the coffee. Alright, Spirit, can you tell us one more card here? Ooh, that's more than one, and I didn't finish my question. There's this Tower moment. Walking away from an investment, change of directions. Somebody ends up stressing you out, rocking your combo. Another tarot reader says that, and I just want to thank all the lovely tarot readers out there that I've been studying for quite a bit. Take it as a compliment. I love to learn. And I really do not like when people interrupt my learning. Why are they stressing us out here? Let's look right here. stressing you out with the Knight of Swords energy. I mean, Knight of Wands. I don't know why I said Knight of Swords. So maybe they're acting immature, just being nervous, or a little reckless, a little too much, a little over the top. And so you want to put an end to the Two of Cups and take a break or time out and turn the wheel, because you see that something that there's another king or another choice of a lover. Did somebody just pop up there? What was that? Maybe you see that you need to make a choice about the King of Pentacles. Because really, it's a stressful headache kind of a situation, because they're really the Page of Pentacles. And once you go in a little bubble and see that, you can get back on your combo and be victorious. Oh my God, this camera's not in the right spot. My hair isn't right. None of it's right. Spirit. Let's get a little bit more information about this Tower moment to the collectives, tra-la-la-ing, collective, feminine collective energies. It looks like, you know, we'll decide that when there's no we here. Put the description in the description box. Alright, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what say you about this Tower moment to the collective just doing their thing and practicing and being happy and regular life stuff here? How do we go from being happy to the Tower moment? How do we go from happy to the Nine of Swords? How does that happen? A crisis? It was supposed to happen? Necessity? For comfort? So we can get back to our happy place? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. It was a necessity for you to see something for what it is, see both sides, the world, an ending of a cycle, achievements, boundaries, restriction. Maybe you needed to see something that you were just tra-la-la, you didn't even see it. You're letting somebody else rock your boat. Ladies. I'm not quite sure. Overcome barriers. Storm warning. What is this? What exactly is this person gonna do that's gonna tip us off? Spirit. What is this person gonna do that's gonna tip us off? Whoa, holy cow. What are they gonna do, Spirit? what's going to be the tip off. I wish you wouldn't fly on the floor. Oh. These come out together last night. Maybe when I read for Aquarius? Maybe is there someone else coming in? A King of Swords? Oh, yippee skippy like you? Charlie Laren, like, you know. They're both kicking their feet up and just being all free and light. A choice between two. So, collective feminine energies. Do you have a choice to make that maybe you didn't know that you were going to have to make? Two, 8 of Cups. Again, 3 of Swords in the World. Oh boy. All right. Let's we can come back to that if necessary, but might not be because we're already 20 minutes in and I'm just like talking and I haven't even gotten to question 2. So, Spirit, please tell me who. So the topic is we're just being happy and a tower moment's gotta come out of nowhere, and who it's about is new beginnings. So this is a door to spirit and awakenings, and we're obviously new beginnings come when we become more awake. It's like a science thing, a universal law thing. The Empress and the Moon. You didn't see this coming. It's been hidden from you. They've been waiting. That's probably this King of Swords and the Fool. And it's not in this deck. It's the King of Arrows, the Kingfisher. Maybe that bird's relevant. I like to look things up just if you want an idea. And the King of Arrows for me is Aquarius. Just saying. Now we have the Empress. We have Libra, Scorpio, and Aquarius out here. Somebody's been waiting, juggling about sending them, telling you something, giving you a message with the King of Air. He's here again. About a change in directions. 8 of Cups, 2 of Air, 2, and I like making a choice about having the courage to persevere the world again, and the 5 of Pentacles and the Emperor. It looks like there's quite a few people going on here, ladies and gents, and I'm guessing by the time I've gotten this far, the gentleman already realized that we're creeping up on them, spying on their energies, and trying not to be all shocked and surprised by this lightning bolt. You know what else, now that I just said that? The garnet, when I read, there was something about it's super healing for the blood and da-da-da, and protection because of the shock of the lightning power, something in it. I didn't even ask a question. The pros, the 10 of Cups. Ooh. Are you sure about that? I didn't ask a question. It's going back, and if it comes out again, that's spectacular. But maybe I should just pay attention to what's going on. So we got this new beginning here for the Empress that's been hitting, and somebody's waiting. One more card, and then we'll clarify with the other deck. Holding back. maybe they've been doing this for a little bit. They might be spying on you, being a little sneaky, a little creeping a little bit. Maybe you got a creeper creeping around your place, your residence. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. More on the who's this about that we're talking about here, Spirit? More on this person that's hiding, holding back. The anchor. Fool again. They're restraining from being the fool. Even though maybe they're waiting for the right time. There's the fox, same thing as the Seven of Swords. All right, maybe they're waiting for the right time. Crafty. Whew, thanks, Mercury, for the tongue twisters. Using tact and diplomacy. Make a detour. What the heck just happened there? This person's holding back from taking a leap, being a fool. Obstacle to avoid falling in love. Huh? Yeah, I was there. The lilies just want to hang out at the bottom of the deck. Tense. I don't know what this little thing is down here. Nighttime, obstacle avoid at nighttime, an argument about money maybe, or investments. I feel like this right here is that tower moment. We don't see the King of Swords coming because he's holding back from taking a leap of faith, and meanwhile we just think we're like happy over here, but something is brewing. See? But I am talking about two people being around here and someone needing to break up with someone. All right. What are the pros to this? I think I did start that, but I don't even know. I might have got sidetracked. I kind of forget what I said at this point. The pros are the Ace of Fire and the Page of Water. Somebody's excited about a new emotional beginning. We have the Messenger of Water here too. So the pros are someone with the Ace of Fire, Ten of Air, Ace of Cups, Five of Air. Maybe you get the new love offer with the Ace of Fire. Once you close out the Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups, Five of Air. A yucky love that you are apparently happy with. Because you just, oh, yippee skippy up here over in the beginning. There's maybe some messages coming. Oh, man. And the King of Pentacles was right behind here. Again, the messages from the King. Maybe it's a Virgo. Maybe that wouldn't really be right. That would be a Taurus. But let me just not. We do someone that is stable, maybe married, has a job, maybe a cat and a dog. That's this person with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. Ten of Cups in reverse. Hangman. Hermit. Queen of Swords. Justice. High Priestess. Go! Yay! The Fool. There you go. And the Star. And the Lovers. You made a choice. For your own happiness, you're going to choose the Emperor. Whomever the Emperor is for you. Maybe it's a new Emperor. Because you got the Page of Cups. Alright. That was the pros. So, yeah, just saying that if you accept this new little love offer, you let them in, you're going to have to deal with this situation that you are quite alright with right now, apparently. Because, look at these ones, just blah. Ooh. Ooh. On the King of Pentacles and the resources, maybe somebody thinks that you have money. Maybe you have money. Maybe they think that your stability is their key, their solution. Energy vampires, they want to drink your blood. I don't know. This is talking about blood disorders and shit with the garnet and protection and warrior status that somebody wants to attack you. Maybe in the nighttime. I don't think I don't mean physically, I hope. But just saying, in your dreams, wasn't I talking about dreams? My cup says dreams. Alright, so about this creativity, let me just keep moving because I'll just keep on talking. I've been doing hair for 24 years, so talking is like my forte. And I'm a preacher, so I like to hear myself talk, right? Anywho, the cons are, we have this, we gotta get ready for warrior status. Let's grab the Tattoo Tarot for that. And the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. I do shuffle these all and I put them back too. Oh no, and check it out. And there's the Emperor. Empress and the Emperor. And I wish that I wasn't so cockeyed. But, anywho. Creativity here, Spirit, Holy Spirit. Creativity is within the crystal place of your mind. And again, I pulled out the garnet. I got a bowl of rocks over here. I love them. They're healing. We are from the earth. Crystals are from the earth. We're all, oh my God, made up of all this, all of everything. The finite within the infinite. Anywho, when I get excited, I just saw the Three of Swords. We already know someone's getting their heart broken. I know it's not going to be me. Because I'm all tra-la-la. I don't know, even a tower moment at this point. I don't know what you could do to me that would rock my boat at this point. So many things that have happened. It's just like, man, I love you, God. Thank you for the lesson. Next. Anywho, somebody from you. Well, we already know we're dealing for somebody from a past, but we got a new person. Maybe we, no, I already got 35 minutes. I'm going backwards here. Options. 7 of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. Warrior status. Because somebody is confused or there's an illusion about being single and abundant. And somebody wants to take it with the 5 of Swords. Somebody is angry about something. They want to fight because they're stuck in the 8 of Swords with the Death card. They don't have the strength to do something, so they want to suck off of you. They're like, yes, please. Maybe again, Scorpio. Right. Whoa. Well, so the cons here are we need to heal evil forces of darkness. So something's coming. Some dark sorcerer is coming. 2 of Cups. 2 of Wands. A lot of 2s, just saying. All the synchronicities. I see all these things. You can't skip them. You get messages out of everything. All of it. Maybe even the Kingfisher, because I keep looking at him. Anywho, so we're going to go in warrior status. About a relationship with somebody else. Because somebody has already decided that they've invested, you're their investment for long term, and it's a union. But really, you are healing and taking care of your own things and manifesting, holding back from being in a union with the King of Cups. Maybe Scorpio again. Just saying, I don't see any kids, no chariot or anything else out here. And the wheels turning on the Queen of Cups, on the King and Queen of Cups. Maybe you guys are like-minded people and you get along, so that's why this person thinks that you are theirs. Because the Queen of Cups wants to be the Queen of Wands and is going to take action to call judgment on the 6 of Cups because it's a burden and leave somebody out in the cold. Anywho, so why does this make us go into warrior status? What's more on this creativity? 7 of Cups. This person has already decided that you are theirs, but then they also think they're confused, or they see that you might have choices in a relationship or contracts. And you might be a distance from this person, and so they can't see, they can't do something. Ace of Wands. They can't have a new beginning? I don't know, you got some long distance, something or other going on with somebody. With the corona and the social distancing thing, maybe? Who knows? Just spectating here. More on... No. One more on the warrior status. That was way more, but the Hierophant just really wants to come out. And the Tower. And the 7 of Swords. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 2 2s. And the wound. Wounded. Whoops. Man. This person finding out that maybe you want to go in a different direction or keep your options open is really, really making this person upset. And there you go. Maybe you're the fox. Ladies, are you sneaking away from someone? You're like, yeah, alright, blow your own shit up. I'm out of here. You're not gonna rock my combo. I don't go back to my happy status over here. So, what's the outcome? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, we love you, Spirit. We love you. We love you. Let's use these ones. Alright. Holy Spirit, the outcome works with you to clear fifth dimensional ley lines. It's a time for service. When you give, you receive. It's time to burn some shit up. I think clear some energies, get rid of some things that maybe we've just been okay with letting hang on because, I don't know, because of the wonderful things he does. I'm not really sure that that's it. But, okay. Anywho, the outcome, the Eight of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Something's going to change fast. Nine of Autumn. Prince of Cups. Strength, Ten of Cups, Six of Winter. So you're moving away from this King of Autumn that just like wants to just stay like seen, but doesn't actually have to be. They're just behaving in that way. Obviously, it's just energies. So something is going to change and happen fast. Yes, yes, yes. What else? Spirit for the outcome here in the change of relationships or circumstances. This totally just flipped upside down. The Sun. 7-7 again. Plans are not working out. Someone is being assertive and standing up for themselves and standing their ground and saying, listen, I don't know you shit. I'm whole by myself. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna wait for my emperor. Because apparently there are other people involved. A lot of people. Oh, the King of Cups in reverse. And then the King of Winter and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. King of Winter, Chariot, 7. So, looks like the King of Summer is not going to be happy. He's going to get left in the dust because there's a King of Winter that's in your energy. And this King of Winter sees you, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Winter, the Ten of bottom. What's the outcome? Holding back from working with this person. You need to stay grounded. Keep doing what you're doing. 4-4. Because you're the Empress and you know better. You've been through these situations before. You kind of just been allowing this stuff because you've just been doing your own thing. And now this person, they wanna claim you, and you're like, what about that? That was 4 4s in that column. And another one. A lot of 4s. Actually, just a lot of numbers in a row. 2 2 2, 7 7 7, 4 4 4. Whatever. 6 6 6. I mean, all like, yikes. Back into burdens. Man. I went back to the cons over here because I didn't use this little deck on here, so we're just going to get, well, I'm just talking. Somebody's baggage and burdens have been illuminated. Somebody is a burden. The King of Cups, the Tower moment person, somebody that doesn't like you doing your own thing. Being the Queen of Fire. Working on your collective, this says collective consciousness, but working on your intuition and being grounded. But really, they want you to stay codependent and trapped. And so there's the Tower moment, because you're not codependent and trapped. You're content. We were talking about contentment with the way you are. So you're going to put an end because you have an aha moment. So death and death. Oh, you can't even see. I'm going to stop. Death and death. Queen of Fire and the Lion just came out together because you're strong all by yourself. Your heart's healed. You're your own boss. You're majestic. Did I say beautiful? We already know witchy, or you wouldn't be listening to tarot, I don't think, if you didn't subscribe to some sort of witchiness, right? Why don't you just suck down my coffee? All of it. Challenge the status quo, a new hope or opportunity here, and then there's the storm warning again. Because someone thinks that they can be the boss. They don't know that you're the boss. Anywho, so over the outcome here with some changing, something happens. Things change fast. There's some messages about being unhappy and King of Cups in reverse, holding back from working together. Yeah, you're a leader, an original. Maybe this person doesn't original skill. You're just going to keep working on your stuff, even though there's a Tower moment. It looks in a stalemate. You're just going to keep going. Because you see that this King of Cups character is the Wolverine and wearing a mask. There's power struggles. Didn't I say they want to be your boss? But really, you're your own boss. You're the lone wolf. You can stand alone. Trust your own gut. You don't need a man to tell you what the fuck is going on here. Justice, Devil, Hermit, Judgment. So you put an end to it and go all silent. Maybe you block this person because you know. Maybe there's somebody in their community that is making them, maybe that's making them like that. I think there's a lot of people involved in here. There's somebody new that's coming, right? Mercury. There's somebody new that's coming in. There's somebody old that's got to go. And the somebody new, I don't know that we saw a whole lot on them. Only that this other person, Scorpio. I don't think I'm telling you anything you don't know. You know. But maybe you do need to get more details. Granny's saying here, if I just dig a little deeper, I already think I know, but no, really. All right. Anywho, the bear. I think somebody's trying to pull the wool over on your eyes here. Because if you're running around all yippy skippy and you are healed and beautiful and doing your own thing, then you're obviously not in the energy of letting people manipulate you. So obviously this person is wearing a mask or operating out of a facade. They're trying to trick you, to make you think that they're somebody that they're not. Maybe they've been around you for long enough to know that if they don't act in a certain way and tip themselves off, they're going to be okay, but eventually somebody's going to tip themselves off because you can't lie forever. And that's exactly what all that is lies. Lies. Here, let's look at this King of Swords, though. Well, I'm still on here because I'm already almost at an hour. I might as well, how about I just stop being crazy and just look at this because I said I was going to. Oop, there goes the garnet. All right, Spirit, Holy Spirit. Who's the King of Arrows here? Who is it? Who's this wanderer? Yippee skippy and all in. That looks like they're similar to us. I think both characters are similar, which is maybe why you don't see the red flags in the person that needs to go. I think maybe you see yourself in them, or I don't know. Maybe they're kind of like part of the old you, maybe. But they apparently give themselves away because they're counterparts all over the place. All right, the king, the knight of, oh my god, the King of Arrows. Developing over time. Exposure. So over time, I think I said this person, you don't see this coming. This person might be a little bit nervous because you're unique. You might not look your age. Infinity is on this card again. See the box. Maybe this person lives near you or something. I don't know. A little bit more on the King of Arrows. Oh, this dude's wearing a mask too. What's with the masks, everyone? They're hiding a proposal. Huh? What are they hiding? One more on the King and the Fool. This really wanted to come out and I kept wanting to put it back. The element of water. Romantic, enchanting, making dreams real. Here's the bear again. And a third party. I think there's third party stuff like everywhere on both sides. A rival. Someone else's influence. Maybe you gotta break up with somebody and they gotta break up with somebody. This is crazy talk. An obstacle. Oh man. A new event are happening. A new event are happening. And the cross. God is all over this universe. It's like they're playing chess with us. They're like, you know, let's just move them around a little bit. Let's just. Yes, let's. So, anywho, matchmaker. Thanks, Spirit, the Hierophant, the editor, the Hierophant. They see through the facade. They want to get things going to keep you centered and feeling complete. Yeah, they don't like it when you get all anxious and restless. But, peeps, this is a competition, just saying. Every day, on a daily, it is. It's like a game of life. You're gonna level up, you're gonna fall down the creek, come back another life, or what? Me, I'm all for leveling up, but apparently we have more lessons to learn because here they come. All right, people, right before I get an hour, because this is like way too much. Thanks for listening, and watch out. Love you lots. Sending you light and love. Lots and lots of healing energy. Protect yourselves. Bye.